this is Jen Yuson, and this is gonna be my first sama yung camera, that's it. This is gonna be my first vlog ever. So basically the vlog is gonna be everything, as in literally everything. But today, for the topic for today, we're gonna discuss about how to apply in a call center, especially for first timers. Okay, for those people that they think that a call center is very difficult to apply with, I'm telling you, it is quite difficult, but I think it's not that hard compared to what I thought before. Because before I apply in a call center, I thought it's gonna be very difficult, or maybe because I do have some. So that's it. So I apply. I have my resume, and then it was just a one-day process. When you say one-day process, literally one-day process, because I went there like 2 p.m. I do have I think that time exam muna, first exam, and then initial interview, and then final interview. But the waiting time is medyo malawak. Paano bang malawak? Medyo matagal. Kasi nga, ang nagpa-final interview is yung mga OM, yung operational manager itself, na depende kung available sila, kung hindi sila busy. So that's what actually kaya medyo tumagal siya. So literally one day process siya. But if you're looking for a job and you wanted to find out the results right away, then apply for a call center, because they will let you know, they will inform you if you hired or not. Okay, so that's a good thing about it, kasi alam mo na yung resulta uno pa lang. So that's it. Now, how did I ending up, paano yung exam? The exam is just for me, I've been an online English teacher in a different online companies, Korean, Chinese, right? So that's it. And I've been a marketing head in a construction company before. So lahat ng natutunan ko, I really apply in this job right now. Now, the difference about I think that's my husband. The difference about working in a call center, it's aside from the environment, or aside from the culture. It means culture, like you wake up early in the morning and you go to work. Just like me, I work at 3 a.m. because we're actually closer, so that is quite difficult. But once you get used to it, actually it's really good. It's better compared to daily job, yung normal job natin, because you get to spend the rest of your time with the family in the morning, though you just really have to sleep, otherwise wala, talagang patay. So dapat matulog 5 hours is enough for you to be able to be awake. For me, at least 5 hours, that's what I did. Pag 4, medyo pagod na talaga. So 5 hours, that's quite enough, that's good enough, and okay ka na dyan in one shift. Okay, now we're going to talk about first the training that I did in VXI. Actually, I just walked in, and I don't think that I don't think that I'm gonna do or apply there. I just wanna give it a try. Now, how did I ending up? Papaano yung exam? The exam is just for me, it's basic. Some are difficult. I'm not familiar, but more on general question siya. More on the team questions, right? I can't remember a specific question, but there's some sort of grammar as well. But general question siya, teamwork question, I should say. So basically, yun siya. Now, after mo mag-exam, they will ask you to have an initial interview. And then ang initial interview, I think it lasts 30 minutes. Basically, I thought before, when you say call center, very formal. But tell me something about yourself, something like that. Maybe the person who interviewed me. Hi, ma'am. Say hi. So this is just like a first video, but I don't think I'm gonna post it yet. But this is just about training, or how you pass in an interview in a call center. So basically, it's just like. And what can you say about that? About my time?
Well, I think that the place you're working now is the best place that you've worked at since you started, so it's a very good place to recommend people to go, and you know because you've been doing it for a long time.
Yes, yeah. Thank you. So he wasn't in mood. So that's it. Actually, he likes it because I I spend time during daytime, though I sleep most of the time talaga kasi I have to. So, anyway, saan na ba tayo? So, doon na tayo sa initial interview. Initial interview, ang itatanong sa iyo is, basically, is, tell me something about yourself. Diba? Very gasgas na siya, pero yun talaga yung tinatanong. Then, what was your previous job? Why did you apply here? Why did you resign? And the basic pa is, why are you applying here? Or why are you applying a call center? Are you willing to do overtime? Okay? Yan yung mga tinatanong nila. Even in the initial and the final interview, they're asking for that. Because in a call center, as you know, it has a different time, different day, right? So, that's why they ask you that. Kasi, yun talaga, I mean, especially, like in DXI, the companies the company or client, we call it client, are abroad in America or different, I think. But in my case, in our department, it's in America. And I'm not allowed to say that, I think. So, ayun, yun ang mga tinatanong. So, basic, right? Are you willing to do overtime? Are you willing to do holiday works, mga ganun weekend, long hours, right? So, of course, if you're applying for a job, you're gonna say yes, right? But then you make sure when you say yes, you really want to do that, because if you say yes and you just, say something, okay, I just, for the sake of getting hired, I want to say that. But when you get there, it's really, really big deal, I'm telling you. And if you're a type of person na always, how to say it, always absent, okay, I bet you be careful, because of course in any company, in any job, you have to be there, otherwise it's not gonna work, okay? And a good thing in VXI, even you're not that very good, but you're good and you're willing to listen. On my own experience, I'm not saying in general, but there are a lot of good people there. But for me, for my own observation, even you're not that good, but you can communicate English very well, I think they're willing. That's why they have a training. And after no ng final interview, but long wait talaga ha, from 2 p.m. I get out at 4 a.m. Okay? After the final interview, you will find out also immediately kung you are hired or not. So, in the final interview, exam lasts mga 5 to 10 minutes. Initial interview lasts at least 30 minutes. It depends how madaldal you are or talkative you are. And the third one is the final interview. It depends also if the OM is very talkative and you want to ask more questions, and it might take time. But normally, in my case, that was just like 5 to 10 minutes of really asking, oh, you've been working for a long time and I think you're good. So, ganun lang siya. And then, they told me that I passed. And after that, may signing contract na siya. After ng signing contract nyo, you will have the date where you're going to start. So, that's may contract na talaga siya. You have to sign. But make sure na yung date na willing ka, na you think that you're gonna be there, is talagang dapat sure ka. In my case, I waited for 2 months. I'm not sure why I waited for. Okay. I waited for 2 months because may mga available sila. May iba, the next week, available ka na, or in the spot, pwede din. But in my case, ang pinili ko na in-offer nila, which is after 2 months, kasi yung next na training. So, after 2 months, kasi meron pa akong ginagawa nun, I think, para everything's maayos. So, yun ang ginawa. Yun ang pinili ko after 2 months, which is during that time, I was actually still doing a home-based teaching at home. So, parang I decided, okay, siguro the last options na lang, which is after 2 months. So, yun, training. After ng training, the training will last, I think, at least 2 months. 2 months or more. Mga something 2 months, I think. Hey, Mal. So, training is really, really good. It's just like more about the product. But basically, they're just teaching you the process. But in a training, it's very basic kasi, not just basic, mahirap din siya, but it's just like, parang more on getting to know, teamwork, may mga, yes, of course, the products, but then, I think yung training, that's the best part in a call center, kasi, Hindi pa siya, it's not that very serious, but then, it's fun because there are a lot of activities, and it's not that serious kasi they want you to be part of the team. It's not just like, you're here, but then it's like they want you to be part of the team, so they will make you feel na you're a part of the team, so that lasts for 2 months every day. And in my case, I think 2 to 11 p.m. So yun yung next yun yung next namin na, yun yung time na natapos, tama ba? Basta 2 months siya. So, after 2 months, during the training, masaya talaga siya. May mga activities or different activities, may exam, after na, basta may mga metric siya na you have to pass. So, during the training, they will inform you about that. And then, before kayo isa lang sa production, there are, they call it phone time, okay? So, magpo-phone time kayo, hindi pa siya graded, okay? Basta malalaman nyo yan pag nasa call center na kayo. And I might put that in my different video. Okay, so wait lang. Okay, so in a call center after ng training, so I think 1.5 months ng training, magpo-phone na kayo. Ibig sabihin, you'll be in the production, okay? Yung call center na talaga, the office itself. So mag-observe kayo. Okay, so in a call center after ng training, so I think 1.5 months ng training, magpo-phone na kayo. Ibig sabihin, you'll be in the production, okay? Yung call center na talaga, the office itself. So mag-observe kayo, magtitingin kayo how the call center agent do their job. So basically ganun lang siya. And you do the listening. So madami talagang parang isusubo nila sa inyo on how you can adapt or paano ba ginagawa. So, basically, mabilis kasi itinitrain lahat, yung mga basic, tinuturo sa inyo. So, it up to you and how you adapt. Mga metric din kasi siya. So, medyo a little bit difficult to discuss and I don't think I'm allowed to discuss about it. But may graded siya and may metric din siya. So, lahat, especially your attendance is the most important during the training because if you failed to be there even once or twice and not good yung reason, I don't think they will consider you. But depende. I'm not sure. That's how I observe, okay? Again, this video is how I observe my own training before, but I'm not sure if it's the same pa din, right? But then, yeah, the attendance is very, very important, and I think in any company, that is a must, okay? Alam niyo yan. So, after nun, after ng phone, kasi in my case, umulit ako eh. Paano bang umulit? They have the term for that. Parang, I wasn't endorsed, I wasn't the first batch that been endorsed kasi may isang metric doon, we call it the survey. Like here in the Philippines, 'di ba, may mga sinasabi tayo na survey. That means like if you talk with a customer and how you handle the customer, may feedback 'yon. May feedback silang tinatawag. So, the customer that you've talked, right? They will give you a feedback, but you don't know that they're getting a feedback kasi mas different siya. So, may in my case, parang I think I was like 80, 83 or 80, mga something, basta hindi siya nakapasa. I'm not sure. On that time, mga 83 lang yata. So, and I was just 80. So, I need to do it. So, after a week pa ako, parang I repeat my training for 5 more days para maibalik, para I can get the hundreds. Or, kasi may survey yun eh. May mga 50, 60, 70, 80, 100. So, it depends. Basta may metric siyang, mayroon siyang pattern. Okay? So, I repeat. And I'm so happy na I was able, in the 5 days that I've been indoors, I was able to pass my survey and all the metrics. So, all the metrics siya. So, may nag-text. Sorry. Because I'm just using my mobile phone, right? So, ayun. And then, after a week, I passed and na-endorse ako. And then, after mong ma-endorse, yun na. Sasalang ka na. You'll be a call center agent na. Okay? Means you're going to take the calls. And yung calls are graded. Okay? Graded siya kasi may metric siya na you have to hit. Well, it's not that very easy, but they will teach you on how you could target or hit yung mga metric. Though a little bit difficult kasi talagang you really have to work hard, and you make sure that you like what you're doing to be able to achieve those things. And dapat, if you're in a call center, you're willing to listen. You are a team, I mean, how to say it, para sa grupo, teamwork, okay? Dapat marunong mag-teamwork, right? Though you're gonna be dealing with the different people, literally different people, so dapat medyo you know how to deal kahit papano. Medyo active ka din. So I think yun lang naman. Pero it doesn't, you don't have to. You don't have to if you're not. I'm just letting you know na ganun yung based on my observation. Medyo madami, different people. And so far, I'm enjoying. That's why I make this video. Kasi I think very different siya compared to daily or to normal job. When I say normal job, it's yung 5 to 8 hours. 8 to 5 p.m. na job. So, ganun siya. Okay? So, ayun. Hanggang sa na-hire ka na. Okay? Nag-start ka na. So, basically, yun lang. Mahaba na tayo. Mahaba na masyado yung video natin. So, hopefully, guys, you were able to get tips, yung mga basic tips, and how you could, I mean, even just the basic process, right? So, sana you were able to get some tips from me. Okay? And if you have any questions, and if there's anyone wanted to apply pala, just let me know. PM me. And I'll guide you. If you have any questions, I'm here to ask that. I'm not that very good, okay? I'm not good. I'm not a very good agent, but I have a goal. So the goal needs to meet, right? So hopefully. Yun lang. And again, thank you for watching, okay? This is my first video ever, but I don't think it's gonna be the first video that I will be posting, right? Basically, it's just, I think different muna siya. But then, this is my first video that I actually post. I take. So, yun lang. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully na you learn a lot from me, okay? So, again, this is Jenny Yuson. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Thank you. Bye.